Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, if you are seeing my face for the first time, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Adedoyin and on my channel we talk about lifestyle, motherhood, marriage, God, sewing things and everything in between. Don't forget to subscribe, like and turn on the notification bell. And for my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys. Thank you for the comment, your sweet comments, the good vibe. Thank you for always watching my videos. Thank you for always coming back. And thank you for being you. And for all of you that used to watch my video and you did not subscribe, what happened now? What happened? Yeah, subscribe and please like my video. You can like this video right now because I'm so sure you're going to learn from this video. So please like this video and other videos that you're yet to like, and don't forget to share and also turn on your notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to see it. And in today's video, we'll be talking about reasons why immigrants get depressed, the causes and the solution. The reason I'm going to give is based on my own opinion or based on what I've experienced and the little solution I feel we can do in order to help ourselves.
Hey desire, burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles down? Watch it get higher, down to the wire.
Welcome back. Like I said earlier, we'll be talking about depression, the causes of depression and solutions to depression that I feel personally. And let's be sincere, this depression is not all about relocation alone. It's all about traveling or migrating to another country. Relocation can be in different places, from a state to another state, from a city to another city, even from a street to another street. And living a particular place or another particular place always might have a consequences and can pile up with different emotions, which can lead to frustration, can lead to depression and so on other things. So the first thing we're talking about is high expectation. Really, we know living a particular place, or let's just say living your country to another country, you have an expectation. We have high expectation. A lot of us think, living Nigeria to UK, living Nigeria to Canada, once I just get there like this, everything will just start working well for me, even though things have not been working well for me back in my home country. You just feel like, coming down here, boy, everything just change. Our life will just change. We become rich automatically overnight, or we don't have any struggle, we don't have anything to stress about, everything will just work well. No. So I think that's one of the issues we have, because we have that kind of expectation already that, once I just get here, money will start coming in, jobs will start coming in, everything will just start moving and moving and moving. And when we get here and we see that is not the story, it can lead to depression, it can lead to a lot of things, it can lead to frustration, everything we can think about. The second thing is cultural adjustment, or I can say cultural shock. The way we behave in a particular place is different from the way you behave in a particular place. There's an adage that says when you are in a room, you behave like a Roma. And sometimes you find it so difficult for you to behave like a Roma because all your life you have been living the way you are living. Everything has been stuck in a particular way. I don't know if I'm correct with that English, but you have this thing already. Your mentality has been in a particular way. So coming down to another country, you might find it so difficult to adjust. Because even there's some things that you do back in your own country and you feel like, I don't know if I do it here, maybe anything can happen. So you just try to be extra careful, which might lead to a lot of depression, frustration, a lot of things coming to your mind and all. Lack of family and friends or lack of support, this cannot be overemphasized. A lot of people talk about these things and we feel like they're just saying it for saying sake or for talking sake because they just want to talk. But really, not having your family around, not having your friends around can be so depressing. People that you've lived all your life with. Fine, some of us are married, good luck to us. Even with that, we still feel some neglect. Because personally, me, I'm a family person. I grew up with my family. Even when I got married, I remember I got married and one of my family still stays close to us in Lagos. I usually go to my auntie's place almost every week. It's not because my husband doesn't love me, but because I grew up with these people. So I started learning how to to adjust to it. Again, I started learning how to withdraw a little by little, because fine, I'm married now, I have to clinch with my husband. But in this case, that I didn't have any family here. Even my husband said need people support. You get, we both need people to mingle with. We both need people to talk to. So now it's just you, your husband, your children to help you. Like I've said in some of my videos, I have people that help me back home. I have support system. Right now it's just me and my husband being our own support system. That I don't know if you get what I'm saying. No mommy, no daddy to run to, no uncle to talk to, nobody to just, oh, let me just go and gist to somebody over there. It can be depressing. And I saw a video of a lady that was crying that she was lonely. I think she's a student in Winnipeg, yeah, and she was lonely. She was just crying. I understand, because yeah, she's just a single person. Imagine a single person that doesn't even have anybody, and a young girl at that does not even have anybody, that just started her life. It's possible for her to be depressed, because she have different norms, different beliefs, and she'll be meeting with different people. She doesn't even know how to, and as an adult, it's not easy for us to even build friendship. You know, to start building friendship as an adult, there's going to be a lot of issue, you know, before you can find someone that you have the same belief, the same thinking, and all the same ideas to things. It might be so difficult. So I understand her place, and I don't blame her. Another thing I will talk about is language barrier. Yeah, Canada is a French-speaking country, and at the same time they speak English. Unlike where I'm coming from, our main language is English, and we speak other languages. But coming down to Canada or coming to UK, you meet different people, different country, speaking different languages. Even let's forget about people speaking different languages. No, some of us that we live our life in Nigeria is that we speak our normal Nigerian English, or we speak pidgin. Okay, coming down to this place, that sometimes they say some things you can't even hear them, because some of them talk fast. Some of them, the way they speak their English, you have to just ask them over and over and over again. In some cases, some people that might have low self-esteem, or they're shy in communicating, might not be able to communicate with people. Yeah, so they might just want to sit down in their shell and don't want to communicate. I remember when we first got here. Yeah, I remember when we first got here, a lot of interviews that I did, I don't used to hear those people very well, and they didn't give me the job because I did not hear them very well. But continue to say pardon, can you come again, it looks somehow. You get what I'm saying, right? So you just have to, so I know that can be depressing, because you just like, okay, if I say something now, they will not hear me, or if they say something now, I will not hear them. So one of those things too can bring depression and frustration to someone. Yeah. And the other one I'll be talking about is unemployment and underemployment. You know, I mean underemployment in terms of people, someone that have been working in a big company, that have been doing well back home, that maybe was a manager, and you just have to take the step of coming down to this place, and everything just changed. Just have to start all over. Maybe you just have to start doing more accreditation or more certificates in order to reach your goal, or try to do mini jobs in order to get Canadian experience, so that you can do your dream job, you know. So underemployment too can cause that, because you might feel like, me that I've been doing a lot, me that I was okay, I have a house in Lekki, I have a house in Abuja, now I'm living in an apartment, or I'm living somewhere in order for me to get, you know, just kind of thinking can depress someone, you know. But you know, if you know the reason why you're here, you just have to pick up. And unemployment too, based on when we're coming, you know, a lot of people, when you come to Canada, you get there's job everywhere, there's job here, there's job there. Fine, there's job, and at the same time there's unemployment, because Canada will tell you, people will tell you, you have to have this sort of experience, the same way you have in Nigeria. You have to have 2 years experience, 3 years experience. Coming from someone like me, that for all my life I've never done a white collar job. Oh, I did for 2 months. I did a white collar job for 2 months after YSC, and that's it. I don't have any other experience anywhere. I've been doing all my life is fashion designing. I've not done any serious, let me just put it that way, any serious white collar job all my life. I'm coming down here, I need to survive, you know, and I need to do this job. I remember someone telling me about caregiver. I'm not against caregiver, but I'm not the kind of person that want to do caregiver. Yes, I love to care for people, but at my own will, not at a particular time that someone gave me to do it. I don't like it. I don't like people forcing me to care for people. I care for people at my own space, at my own ability, and when I have the strength. But you know, as a caregiver, you need to show whether you are happy or not. You just have to go to work, and that is it. So someone told me about doing a caregiver job, you know, that to get experience, and I was like, hey, I can't do it though. I can't. That is not me, you know. Before I got the job I'm doing right now, I'm not really talking about some of us that didn't even have white collar job experience, and we come to Canada and we need to survive. Some of us that we do business and we need to survive. People are not talking about some of us like that. And you know, it's not easy because you are just stranded for a long time. You're just there thinking of what to do and what not to do, and this can cause depression, can cause frustration, can cause a lot of things. The other thing I'll be talking about, and I know I've talked about this thing very well in my video, is the weather. We have a lot of things going on. Back in my own country, the only weather we have is rainy season and the normal season, the Harmattan. Even the Harmattan is not the Harmattan, like it's not that serious. But coming down to this place, there's spring, there's fall, there's this, and the worst part of it is the winter. Winter can be so depressing because by 8 o'clock in the morning, it's still looking like 5:30 in the morning, and by 5:30 or by 4:30 in the evening, it's already looking like 11 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the night. And it's like some of us that once there's dark, our energy just drop. Automatically, everything just drop for you. You know, so that can be depressing. Like, there's no sunshine, there's nothing, you're just there. Everything will just be dull. You know, the weather is only dull. Like someone that just like I don't know how I'm going to put it, but you know, someone that is just always out there, and just find that by 4 o'clock it's already dark, and by 8 it's still dark. So the energy is just dropping, and it can affect a lot of people. I remember when I first got here too, it happened to me very, very well, because I'm always in the house, and by the time I wake up, it's still dark. What is happening? In the night again, before everybody will start coming in by 4:30, everything's already dark. In fact, you're already feeling sleepy because you're already looking like you're already at 9 or 10. Now you have to look at 10. It's still 5 or it's still 6 or as I look like 10, you know. And sometimes it can be frustrating. Yeah, it can be frustrating. Another thing I'm talking about is isolation. Isolating yourself, staying in your house, not going out to meet people, not trying to connect with people, trying to be introvert. If I'm correct, I think introvert is someone that is always indoor, you know, trying to be I just don't want to do this. I don't want people to see me, or not trying to connect, you know, going to churches, going to there are a lot of associations you can join if you love associations, you know, a lot of things that can happen. So you just need to do that, isolate yourself from all those things. It can really cause depression. You just find yourself being lonely, being, you know, so it can cause mental illness. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Like, so another one is family separation. I know I've talked about family and friends, but this family separation is like, okay, thinking about it, like, okay, my mommy, my daddy, my uncle, everybody, we used to stay together, or we are always together. Now I'm no more there. I'm no more among them. Like, if your family is doing if there's any family function, if there's any family thing that is going on, you can't see them. You just have to watch it online or watch through WhatsApp or Zoom. You know, you always feel like, I'm no more among these people. You know, a lot of things that are going on in your family, you're just hearing them, you can't see them physically. Like me now, my grandfather died of recent, and we are doing like a big burial. And I'm very sure that if I'm in Nigeria, I would have been there, you know, running around and all. I'm only hearing the preparation from here, the planning, the whole thing, and that would be the first grandpa. That's the first burial we have in my family, like my grandpa, out of all my grandparents. You know, something that everybody wants to explain. Okay, like, how are they doing it here? You know, but I can't experience it. All I just have to do is watch online, hear them. Okay, they're doing this, I cannot, you know. So all those things too can be depressing. Oh, somebody is doing this. Oh, somebody got married. Oh, somebody is had naming ceremony and all. And so now let's go to solutions to all this problem that I've talked about. So the first thing I talked about was high expectation. I feel what we need to do about this expectation. Thank God a lot of people are coming out, a lot of people on YouTube talking about everything they're experiencing in Canada, and they're not coming out to just come and affirm that, okay, we are now in Canada, we have arrived. They are coming out to help people in order to understand how things work here. So once you watch, I recommend you watching a lot of YouTube videos in order to understand what is happening here, how they do it here, and it will be easy for you. If you need to start applying for jobs from Nigeria, you see a lot of videos. People talked about it very, very, very well. So I guess with that one alone too can help. Watch a lot of YouTube videos about life in Canada in order for you to prepare yourself, or about life in UK, about life in US, in order for you to prepare yourself ahead. And please don't, you can have high expectation, but don't over expect things. Let me put it that way. Try to have, okay, what if this does not work? What can I fall back on? What if this does not work? What can I do? And and the second one is cultural shock. So I think the only thing you can do to about cultural shock is to prepare your mind towards it. Watch a lot of videos, like I've said too. A lot of people talk about cultural shock that they experience in each country that they move to. Watch it, get your mind prepared. A lot of people talk about, okay, this is what I saw and this is this. Sometimes watching all those videos will prepare your mind. Okay, this is where they cross road in Canada, this is where they do this in Canada. Just watch it, not because you want to watch, because you just need to have, to see through them. I don't know if you can see it, to see through their eyes, because you are not yet there. So whatever people are saying, you will understand. I watched a lot of YouTube, a lot of information over there. I don't know why I'm talking about YouTube so much, but it's really helping. So I feel you guys can just use that too. And the third one I talked about was lack of family and friends. Fine, I know that it's not possible. If for some of us that we still have parents, or we still have parents, if you settle in very well, if you have enough, you can try to bring your mom, your dad to just come and stay with you for some times. And for some of us that we don't have mom or dad, or we just have friends or family over there in back home, just try, like me, what I do every day. At least I talk to my mom every day, almost every day. If she did not call me, I will call her. My sister, I talk to her every day. I know that there's time different, but in a way I still try to adjust. Like, we both try to adjust and pick a particular time that we can talk to each other. Sometimes just hello, I just like checking up on you. We just do that video call. And thank God for WhatsApp, thank God for Telegram, thank God for a lot of social media app that we can use in order to just communicate with our friends and family, which I do most times. Even my friends, I try to communicate with them on WhatsApp. Even sometimes my WhatsApp status says a lot of things, even when we might not be able to talk often and often. So that I won't even miss out so much, you get. So I make sure I talk to my friends, my family back home. And for some of us that can bring our parents here, try to bring them here sometimes, just 2-3 months, in order to help, you just feel okay, I'm still with my mom, I'm still with my dad. Because some people, once they move here, they might never use their mom again. So the other thing is language barrier. Like I said, the solution to that is just coming out of your shell, try to mingle with other people from different races, and try to, just calm down, listen to them. You will get to understand them. And there's some app that you can use. If it's the English, you need to just, okay, I can't speak this English, or I can't say this. Check the language app. It helps a lot. You can use them to build your confidence. See, the way you talk does not even matter. If you cannot speak good English, does not matter. What matters most is that you can communicate with people, and that is the main thing. Try to come out of your shell. Try to communicate, whether they understand whether your English is good or is not good, whether it is somehow or is not somehow. Just come out, say it with confidence. If they don't understand, they will ask you, okay, can you come again? And you will come again, to just build that confidence around yourself and remove the low self-esteem. I beg, it's not necessary. And for employment and underemployment, what I would say is that if you need to get more certificates before coming down here, in order for you to build your certificate, please do so. It will help you a lot. And if you need to build more skills before coming down here, you can do that, so that in case if you don't even have a job, you can start using your skills, build yourself, depending on the time you will get your employment, your dream job. And there are some jobs that you can volunteer for some times. I am very sure that when you volunteer, when there's space, they will first remember you before they even remember someone that's outside. So you can try to volunteer in some jobs if you can. And if you need to, like me right now, that I need to start my business, I can't just jump into my business right now. I need to get more money. I need to be financially stable. So I have to get a small job that is paying my bills and I can save up to start my business. So if you need to do that, so like a business owner, you can't just come all the way from Nigeria and come and put all the money down to start a business. You don't even know how it's going to look like. So you just have to take your time, do some jobs that you feel you can do, that you're comfortable doing, not the one that you're not comfortable doing. Don't say because they say you should do job, you have to do the one that when you get home, you'll be crying every day. Do the one that you know your strength. So do the one that is within your strength, that can help you, and with time you start building your job. By the time you start moving with people, you'll be able to tell people that, okay, this is the kind of job I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm into. It's easy for you to have people around you. So even when you want to start the business, it's easy for you to have people to sell your business to. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. And for people that need to get their dream jobs, like I said earlier, try different, there are different courses you need to just, you want to translate. Try different courses, try to learn more, try to invest in those times that you're at home, or in those times you're still looking for those jobs. Try to invest on courses that you know that can build your career for you, and try not to just sit down in house. Tell people that you need a job. Tell people, whenever you see people, just try to tell them, okay, I'm in need of a job, I need this job, I'm at home, I'm not doing anything, I'm new year, I need to work. With that, people, because referral year matters. A lot of people, the job I'm doing, someone refer me and I'm doing it right now, so it helps a lot. So please don't close your mouth. Tell people that you need a job when you need a job. Don't just sit down. I'm saying I'm sending my CV. Before, yes, you need to send your CV, but at the same time, tell people around you. People might assume that you are comfortable, you have a job, if you do not tell them that you don't have a job. I think the other one should be the weather, based on especially winter. I think what we need to do is do more exercise. I won't say you should walk around inside the snow, but if you can do that. Try to walk, just take a stroll. It's not even compulsory you go out of the house. You can just take a stroll within your house, and also do some activities, some board games, some things you can do in order to help you engage in winter activities. A lot of winter activities, you can just check Google for a lot of winter activities, and to help. Like today I saw they posted something in my apartment that they want to do a lot of activities this winter in order to help us. That's a great idea. You can just come together as community to have a lot of activities you can do. Even if you don't have activities, try to build one. Get board games, get Ludo, get cards, play with your husband, play with your friends, play with your neighbor that you're talking to. Just help yourself, because it can be so draining, it can be so depressing. I understand. So we just need to be intentional about ourselves by doing all those things. The other one is isolation. Try to come out of your shell. That's the only solution to isolation. Come out. Join the group. Join WhatsApp. I think I've talked about a lot of WhatsApp group on this channel. Join WhatsApp group. Join church that you know that they can help you. I remember when we got here, I wasn't going to my church, like my home church when I came from. I wasn't going there, and I was just going to an English church. It's not a bad church, it's a very good church. But I just feel I'm not having this spirit of belonging now. I'm not having this I'm not having this I belong here kind of vibe, in that kind of environment that Nigerians there. But I just feel I needed a more Niger kind of church and apart from that, my spirituality matters, right? So where I can even grow more spiritually, because I know where I'm coming from. I know the church I attend back in Nigeria, and I've been able to build myself in that church. And I don't just want the church that's but if I don't know what happened, I'll start going down the norms, or I'll just see myself doing everything like everything is normal. I'll just forget the source. So I have to just, me and my husband, we talked about it, like, okay, I think we need to change our church, and we go back to our source. So and since then it has been, so maybe you have a lot of people to mingle with them, because you guys are of the same like mind. Because why am I going to, because in the office we are full of different people with different culture. So why am I going to another church that we are all plenty again there? I need someone that can feel like home, that can feel like, okay, these are my people, we are here together. That is me. In order for me to be able to feel among. I don't want to isolate myself from Nigerians. I know a lot of people say, don't be close to any Nigeria are not good over here. I think I should do another topic about that. I'm going to do another topic about that Nigeria are not good. That's wrong. That's another topic for another day. I'll make a video on that, a full video. I plan to do that already, so I will do a video on that wrong narrative. But please try to just associate yourself even with people from other races. Yes, because with that you can get a lot of joy. When you see people, try to greet, especially me. Once I see that you are black, whether you are black or yellow or green, but once I know that you are black, I'm going to greet you. Whether you answer me or you don't answer me, I will greet you. You know, I don't want to know if you are from Ghana, you are from, I just want to mingle with people that I feel, okay, we are the same skin. Even though I try to mingle with other people from different races, because you don't know where I can come from. And everybody to have their own bad, their good and bad. I'm just saying, in a nutshell, is that try to network with people around you, whether your people from your country or people from different country. Try to network. You don't know where the help will come from. You don't know where the joy will come from. You don't know who and who will make your stay in your in the new country that you are better. So please try to associate with people. And the last one is family separation. There's nothing we can do about family separation, really. There's nothing you can do about it. But personally, on my own case, what I do is that anytime anybody is doing any celebration back home, I try to call on WhatsApp, on Zoom. I try to watch on live to feel like, oh, I'm there. Even though I'm not be there physically, I'm there online watching them. I remember one of my uncle that got married, on his wedding day, I called, I watched the video directly, like we were both enjoying the party together. I just had to sacrifice my sleep. I remember one when I was doing introduction, I did the same thing. You know, whenever anybody's doing something in my family, I just try, and that coming down there, if it's not that important, like important in quotes, like maybe I'm having something so important to do in the events, I don't think it's going to be bad today, because the money I used to travel, if I give it to the person that is doing wedding or the person that is doing something, you will appreciate it more than my presence, you know. So what I do is I try to always be involved. Like even my grandpa burial that we are doing, I still try to even put my mouth, even though it does not concern me, because I'm part of the family. You understand what I mean? So I try to watch most of those events online. Yeah, maybe name ceremony, marriage. Like I have family still in Nigeria, so I'll just call them. They will put it on Zoom. I'll greet my family member again when I see them online, you know, and that give me like that bring more love. Like, okay, I'm not lonely. I'm not alone. I just did that on purpose anyway. It's not necessary, but I feel it helps so that I won't feel left out. I don't know. So guys, that's the end of my videos. I hope you enjoyed my videos, and if you're watching this right now and you have another experience or something that you've experienced I didn't talk about, please put it in the comment section and tell us how you navigate around it. Tell us a solution, what you did in order to remove yourself from depression. And I know that you'll be helping somebody in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.
Higher, goodbye, honey, where do we lie? Where you're headed, am I going there too? I don't want